1 week. Now, granted, I have never looked lovelier, but my physical perfection comes at a price. Gloves, that's what it was. Cinderella, where are my gloves?
Ella, over here. Don't tell Madame you have the gloves quite yet. Yes, I know she'll be abusive later, but trust me, it'll be well worth it. I'm going to tell Madame that I'm sick, and would you like I'm not actually sick. I'm just pretending. It's like when Charlotte would pretend to be sick in the 3rd and 4th grades. To get out of things she didn't like. I'm going to be sick just as we are leaving for the carriage. Then, I'm going to change back into my regular clothes and meet with my secret crush, Jean-Michel. I'm taking him up on his offer to help in a soup kitchen.
A soup kitchen?
I get to later. You heard me. And guess what'll happen to this beautiful dress and invitation? I shall loan them both to you, and you shall go in my stead. You will meet the prince, fall in love, exact revenge on Madame, and try to keep Jean-Michel out of the stockade. Tra-la-tra-la, the way my mind works.
Cinderella, I can't find my gloves.
And don't worry about Madame. She doesn't notice anything that isn't her.
Your gloves are right here, Madame.
Cinderella, foolish girl, why didn't you tell me you had the gloves? And Charlotte, make haste, child. Those shoes are delicate and dainty.
My feet burn with the heat of 100 suns!
To the carriage, daughters.
Madame, my stomach, I must have eaten something this morning that disagrees with me.
No. This can't prevent me from going to the banquet tonight.
Let Charlotte go to the ball and steal the prince from the homely girl. Yes, let Charlotte become queen. I think I can make that work.
Then I shall do this battle with only half my troops. Cinderella, fetch the physician. If Gabrielle is better, send her to the castle immediately. Gabrielle, get better. I insist on it. And keep your invitation.
Thank you, Mother. I'll come if I feel...
No, not on the dress. Charlotte, the carriage awaits.
That was so good. You're so... Quickly, I'll change. You knock on the door.
It knocked back.
Then open it.
Hello, Ella.
Well, hello, Jean-Michel.
I'm tired of hiding in the shadows like a fearful person.
Would you rather see Madame?
Hiding is nice.
How are you this evening?
I'm going on a date with Gabrielle, and I'm wound up like a tick. Tonight, she and I will go to the greengrocer and beg for whatever scraps he might have left. Then, we shall slave over a hot stove and serve a meal to the very, very, very poorest. I certainly hope she's not expecting to have this much fun every night.
Good evening, Jean-Michel.
Good evening, Gabrielle. I much prefer you in this simple attire. You no longer look like a carnival attraction.
You speak such kind words to me all the day long. And what of the soup kitchen this evening?
Our first responsibility is with the poor. Then we shall march to the palace steps where I shall speak to the prince. We only have one thing to worry about.
Well, what's that?
That he'll even speak to me.
Well, Ella might be of help, you know. She's talked to the prince.
What? Ella talked to the prince?
Yeah. They met at the ball and they talked about the kingdom and how to make things a better place. And tonight, she's going to banquet.
The world is upside down. But don't you know what this means? If she really talked to the prince, then I could talk to the prince, and he'd be open to my suggestions. What do you call this feeling I have?
Optimism.
Optimism? I have to do this more often.
You can march up to the prince and talk to him.
I can march up to the prince and talk to him.
You can be a leader.
I can be a leader.
And you can be my boyfriend.
I can be your boyfriend. Whoa! Left turn. What are you doing? This seems very counter-revolutionary.
Well, I like the guy who wants to change the world, but I also like the guy who
who brought me flowers.
Who brought you flowers? Oh. Wait. I didn't. No, I couldn't.
Well, you just said so yourself. Optimism.
Optimism?
Let yourself go.
I could be your boyfriend?
Yes!
Oh my God!
Am I your boyfriend? Yes! Yes!
So that's how it is.
Mama!
My own daughter, my flesh and blood, deceiving me, and with someone so decidedly unsuitable. I had plans for you, Gabriella. I had created a life for you, and this is how you show your gratitude.
All dressed up and ready for court. How do I look?
And you, did you think you could go to court? I never loved your father. I just wanted his money, and you've been nothing but a nuisance to me since the day he died. You think you can wear a beautiful gown? You think that it's acceptable? You should be in rags.
No!
Worn out rags. That's all you deserve.
Mother, please stop!
I am no longer your mother. You, Gabrielle, get out of my house. You are no longer welcome here. To the devil with you! And I'll decide what to do with you later.
At last, a friendly face. Ella, sweet child, hurry, you shall be late to the banquet. No, look, everything is ruined. Hurry, the prince wants you. He needs you. No, I can't. Why do you think he's having this second event tonight to try to find you? Every time I take a step forward, Madame pushes me back. The prince would never love me if he saw me as I truly am. I can't keep fighting. If you have a dream, then very soon thereafter, you're gonna have to fight for it. Why, otherwise, how would you know the dream is yours? But my life! Exactly!